Spectre 8 mysteries rock. I could read them all day.
I'm finished with mine. I'm going book hunting for something new.
Not me. I'm reading Don Quixote for the 60th time. I always chuckle when he attacks the windmill with his lance. I can imagine it in my head with much laughing.
If they made a movie or a play of it, Ig, you wouldn't have to imagine anything.
Now that I would pay to see.
Hey, that gives me an idea. I'll be right back. Rini, do we have a copy of Treasure Island?
It's in the fiction section, Alex. Look a few aisles over.
Oh, right, thanks.
This what you looking for?
You found it!
Shelved under S for the author's last name, Robert Louis Stevenson.
This is my favorite book ever. Thanks.
Don't forget to return it.
What was that all about?
Pirates and buried treasure.
Huh?
Treasure Island.
Oh. Did someone mention something about a treasure?
You can't be the star and the director.
It was my idea to put on the play.
Listen, Sketch Boy, you need actors, a director, an audience.
I wrote the script. I get to direct it if I want.
Fine, do the play by yourself.
Zoe, I need your help.
Then I get to direct.
Okay.
And the director has final say on everything.
What about the writer?
Welcome to showbiz, baby. Let's get started.
It's over, Egg.
Now that I've started, I can't stop.
Our play is Treasure Island. Alex is playing the role of Jim Hawkins. He's the hero of the story. Rini, you'll play Jim's mom.
As a mother should, I will give him unconditional love.
Okay, just don't break him. Tyrannicus.
I only volunteered for this because I heard it involved a treasure. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. You play Long John Silver. He's charming and funny.
Like me. Typecasting.
Long John is the cook on a ship, and at the beginning, everyone likes him, especially Jim, Alex.
Later, Long John leads a mutiny, and we see he's a ruthless pirate.
Like you, typecasting. You're out to steal the treasure.
Naturally. Now, where exactly is this pot of gold?
That's what this story's about. By the way, Long John has a wooden leg.
I'm gonna get dizzy doing this.
Victor, you play the pirate, Mr. Black Dog.
Arf, arf, I'm a dog.
Gabooboo, you play a pirate named Mr. Arrow, who's sort of clumsy.
Whoa! No problem.
Fuchsia, you play Mr. Hands, another pirate who's not to be trusted. I will play against my natural niceness. Livingston, you're Dr. Livesey, who hires the ship's Captain Smollett, played by Iggy.
I am the captain of the ship. Avast and so on and so forth. I'm here in all my captainness. Stop that!
And Tuki, you play the pirate's parrot.
Okay, everyone, let's rehearse.
Welcome to the Benbow Inn, sir. Or, welcome to the Benbow Inn, sir.
Sounds great, Rini.
Oh, tonight's the night, Alex. Hope I don't flub my lines.
You'll be great. Here's the book back.
After the show, I bet everyone in Animalia will want to read this. Treasure Island. Welcome! Tonight we present a dramatic adaptation of the classic novel Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson.
What?
A dramatic adaptation. Actors on a stage pretend to be characters from a book and then deal with pretend situations.
What will they think of next?
So, friends, sit back and enjoy the Animalia players in Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. Treasure Island? Bang-a-lang! I'm all about treasures!
Long ago, in a small harbor town, sailors stayed at the Benbow Inn, an establishment run by Mrs. Hawkins, who had a son named Jim.
Jim, finish your supper, yeah?
Yes, Mum. You know that buccaneer who died here a few days ago? Captain Billy Bones? In his papers, I found this map.
Jim, this looks to be a genuine treasure map.
What do we do with it?
Go to Dr. Livesy's place. He'll have an idea. Run! Welcome to the Bimbo Inn, sir. How may I help you?
I be Mr. Black Dog. Woof! I'm looking for a Captain Billy Bones and wondering if he be staying here.
He was, but he, checked out.
Arf! Too bad. Did he leave anything behind? A map, perchance? Be there a map around here?
Not at the moment, but you can have a look if you like.
Arf! That I would, ma'am.
Jim brought the map to Dr. Livesey to keep it safe. But who can resist a treasure hunt? No one. So Dr. Livesey hired a crew and a ship, the Hispaniola, and they set sail in search of treasure. Jim, the cabin boy, soon met the ship's cook, Long John Silver.
Yoo-hoo-hoo, and a bottle of bongo juice. Arg, mateys. Anyone in the mood for a mutiny?
Arg, count me in, dude.
How you say, arg, moi aussi. The doctor has the map, no?
He did. But he gave it to Captain Smollett. Once we get the map, we'll throw him overboard.
Excellent plan, Long John, bro. Splash.
I need to grab that map. Begging your captain's pardon, oh, Captain, my captain, could I borrow your handkerchief? I feel a powerful sneeze coming on.
You are not besmirking my clean handkerchief, sneezy boy.
It's mine.
None of your tricking, Long John Sneezy, for I have bravery and a treasure map on my side. And you have what? Long Johns? Now I chuckle. Chuck, 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 chuck.
Harg! Line?
What have you spotted up there, young Jim Hawkins?
What have you spotted up there, young Jim Hawkins?
Land ho!
Harg! Land ho! Harg!
Arg! Arg!
Harg!
Get your scary eyeballs away from my treasure map.
I'd like to get that map.
Harg! Give it to me!
Never, for I will find the treasure, dig it up, and go out and buy pillows and other useful household items.
Maybe there's a way for me to find that treasure myself. I could get a manicure, I could get a facial, I could get rich.
Oh, you bet I'm watching, mate. And get this, I hear tell there's a book in the library called Treasure Island, just like the show. And it's got a map inside.
Betcha we could use that map to find the loot.
In the library, huh? Thanks a chunk. Once we get the map out of that book, the gold and jewels will be mine.
I'll keep Long John busy while you go ashore to find the treasure.
As captain, I should get the orders and have the smarty ideas. You keep Long John busy, and we'll go ashore and find the treasure.
Good idea, Captain.
That's why they pay me so much. I do get paid, don't I? Come!
Squawk! Pieces of eight!
Shiver me timbers. It's old Flint's parrot. The bird knows where the treasure is. He'll lead us to it.
Arg, argity, arg, arg.
Arg, arg.
To the treasure!
To the treasure.
To our treasure!
To my treasure. I want it.
We need it! I'm gonna get it!
To the treasure!
That wasn't part of the play.
A corespore just blasted off, just when the story was getting good.
It's mine, understand? Mine. I'm going to track down that treasure, and no one can stop me.
If Lizardy-Lickety-Splittedness has anything to do with it, the treasure is mine!
That's not part of the play either.
I'm taking the treasure.
Says who?
Says me.
Oh, we?
No, me.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You've heard the old expression, the show must go on. Well, not this show.
Tonight's performance of Treasure Island is being postponed due to, technical difficulties.
I'm gonna find that treasure.
Not if I beat you to it.
Out of my way.
Hexy, come on, move it.
Let's hurry up.
Well, yeah, no, here we go. This is...
Come on.
Gangway!
Watch your step.
Goodness, we've got to go find him. Oh, we've got to get...
I want to check out Treasure Island.
Hey, I was first. I need that book. Crikey, gotta find the treasure.
We only have one wee copy of Treasure Island.
I want it!
I'm afraid it's checked out. May I interest you in some other book?
I need the treasure in the island book now, for I am off to find the treasure itself myself.
But the book's not here.
Then I will use the treasure map on the play because the treasure is all for me and me for it.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Tactical error mentioning the map in my possession. Bye.
Stop him!
Get the map!
Livingston, any idea which corespore blasted off last night?
Must have been the corespore of treasure. And the sooner I find it, the sooner I'll have it in my hands, where it belongs.
Not if I find it first.
The corespore?
No, the treasure.
I've never seen Livingston act like this before.
I've never seen any of them act like this before. Something's way wrong here.
Probably because of that missing corespore.
Livingston, who has the book with the treasure map in it?
I have no idea.
But don't play coy with me. I need it.
Tyrannicus, you were Long John Silver in the play. You know it's just pretend. Are you kidding me?
The play is fiction, made up. It's a story, not real life. There is no treasure.
Here's what I'm hearing. Blah, 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 diddy, blah, blah. Treasure.
Unhoof me, you map-stealing map stealers.
Bang a lang! It's a map to Kaboo-Boo's house.
That must be where the treasure's hidden. Come on.
Follow me.
Okay, this is officially, certifiably messed up.
They're your citizens, Livingston. Talk to them.
Yes. I'd like to buy everyone a cold beverage. Would that help or hurt?
Can I have a show of hooves and paws? How many of you believe the play Treasure Island is about a real buried treasure? Yeah! Kaboo-Boo, what are you doing?
I could use the Mamoulians.
Throw them off the hunt if you...
My friends, do you trust me? Yes! Do you believe I have your best interests at heart? Yes! Do you believe me when I say that there is no buried treasure?
No!
That went well.
To Kaboo-Boo's house.
Come on!
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Stay out of my house!
Give me back my map.
That was a good idea, Rini, but they didn't buy it. Now, kids, Rini and I have some business to attend to, so we'll, see you later.
Bye. Huh?
I'm betting the lion and the hippo lead us straight to the treasure.
She's a rhino.
Whatever. Come on!
It's gotta be in here.
Maybe in here.
Whoa! Quit touching my stuff! I tell you, there's no treasure here!
Matt brought us here, so here's where the loot's gotta be.
Hey, I drew that map in the 3rd grade to show Iggy where I lived.
I must admit, this map does not have a professional piratey quality of treasuriness to it. Lizard, you are wasting our time with this bogus map. There ain't no treasure here.
Maybe not, but these bongo berries are a treasure to my taste buds. Yum.
Yo, stop raiding my pantry!
Back to the treasure hunt.
No treasure in the treehouse, fellas. It's every Animalian for himself.
And herself.
Nothing in the manual about the treasure corespore. Sounds like fiction to me.
Hey, maybe it was the corespore of fiction. When it flew off, the Animalians started mixing up what's fiction and what's fact.
I guess that's possible.
We need to track down that corespore.
Well, if it's the corespore of fiction, we should look for it where fictional characters live. The land of over and beyond! Woo!
It's Wim!
Zoe, Alex, welcome back. What's shaking?
Trouble. We need to find a corespore, fast. We think it might have flown this way.
Well, climb aboard and let's have a look.
That was a great idea, Rini, trying to convince the others that there's no treasure.
At least it helped us sneak off to find it on our own. I'm so glad I checked out the book last night. We're the only ones with the real treasure map. Ha!
It'll take us straight to the pot of gold.
Once they find it, we'll move in and throw them overboard. Eh, Fuchsia?
Arg, Captain. Then the treasure will be ours. Arg.
Fuchsia, you're getting rather good at that.
Arg. I know. Arg. Arg.
That's enough.
We were putting on a play of Treasure Island, then a corespore blew.
We think it might be the corespore of fiction.
So if you could take us to meet Long John Silver, maybe he can help us find it.
I'm afraid Long John's out to sea with his pirate buddies. But last night, I spied a light in the sky.
Must have been the corespore.
I think I know where it landed. Hang on!
Whoa!
Yeah!
The treasure should be right around here. X marks the spot, but I don't see any X.
Maybe there's no treasure after all.
Of course there's a treasure. You've been following a treasure map.
Arg. And we be wanting our share. Arg.
If you think we're sharing it with you, you are sorely mistaken.
Well, you either share it with us now, or share it with everyone in a few minutes. Should I call to them?
No. All right, quick. We need to find the X that marks the spot. Now.
It must have landed down in here.
There it is! So it was the fiction corespore after all.
Afraid not. I've seen the fiction corespore before. That's not it.
Then what's it doing here in the land of fiction?
Well, this is Lost Cave. In made-up stories, when characters or things get lost, this is where they go.
So this is a lost corespore?
More likely, it represents something that's been lost in Animalia.
It won't open.
Not until you figure out what's been lost.
That treasure is here, somewhere.
Aha!
Ho ho!
And a hey, nonny nonny. Found you, you treasure nappers, you. Where's it at?
X marks the spot, but we can't find the X.
So, what is it that's been lost in Animalia?
Common sense? They all think there's a treasure that doesn't really exist.
They've gone treasure happy. Arguing, fighting, everyone wants the treasure.
Yeah, it's like suddenly everyone's greedy.
Sure, that's what's been lost.
Greed? No, they got plenty of greed right now.
No, what's been lost is the opposite of greed.
Yeah, that's generosity.
It's the corespore of generosity. That's what's been lost.
Without generosity, all that's left is greed. That's why everyone's gone kooky.
We have to get this back to the core. Come on!
get out here?
Not a clue.
I am also perplexed in a confused way. Stop that!
Last thing I remember, I was playing the pirate Long John Silver in some silly skit. Right, Fuchsia?
Arg! I mean, you're correct, sir. It was wild. Once the corespore of generosity took off, every Animalian was under the spell of greed.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. Greed can be blinding. It even swept hold of me. Greed can be blinding.
It can blind you from seeing who your true friends are.
It can blind you from seeing the truth.
I guess it can make you believe in something that's not true, like that made-up treasure.
And to make you think that fiction is fact.
But, and this is thanks to you two, the core has recovered, and so has Animalia.
There's one thing I don't get. Inside the generosity spore, why is there a rainbow?
Well, a rainbow appears in the sky after a storm. It's a symbol of hope and a new day. A rainbow is also a symbol of generosity, because the act of giving to others comes in all sorts of forms and shapes and colors, like looking out for the common good and giving from the heart. So I guess the generosity spore has a rainbow to suggest all the ways we can give to each other. And the more we give, the better that new day will be.
$15 on a treasure chest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of bongo juice.
Arg! The treasure belongs to all of us.
But we never did dig up the treasure.
What treasure are you talking about? The treasure of a generous heart, which is the very core of Animalia.
Yo ho ho,